Talking about shows,
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen this on Netflix, but it's the Pepsi Where's My Jet?
No idea what you're talking about.
It's actually hilarious. And so you know how they run their comps and stuff like that?
As in the brand.
Like promotions?
The
Like,
brand.
yeah, you know, like Coke run promotions and like
Yeah.
Macca's does the Monopoly shit,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I've actually never seen a Pepsi one.
So Pepsi used to do more promotion than Coca-Cola because Coke was the first one.
And they didn't have to.
Yeah, they didn't have to. But Pepsi were the big ones in promotion and all that jazz back in the day. So 1995, they ran a comp where like you collect, you get points for every Pepsi that you buy.
Yeah.
So you get it from like the wrapper or whatever. And it depends, like you get more, how bigger it is, the more you get. Know what I mean?
Yep.
So you get a can, like you might get fucking 10
I actually
points.
remember this. It tells you to peel off a label and yeah.
Yeah. So, and on the advert, it said like the last one was like a bit of a gimmick, like 7 million points and you get a military fighter jet. But there wasn't no small print. And this one smart cunt collected 7 million points and went to court against Pepsi asking where his fighter jet was.
So, bit of context. I need a bit of context here. How much points would you get from like a bottle?
Oh, I'm not too sure, but I just don't want to spoil the story of it.
I want to know what happened.
Yeah.
Did he get a payout? He would have.
You gotta go watch it.
Oh, just tell me. I want to know.
It's interesting. I'll tell you off here. Don't want to spoil it for the listeners.
How clever.
Smart. Very smart.
So
they went away and worked out how much they'd actually like have to buy compared to how much that thing was worth.
okay.
So the fighter jet was worth like $3 million.
So he would have had to have had $3 million worth of Pepsi.
No. So they went and they worked out like if it was worth doing it, you know what I mean? To get this jet. And the company was like, well, anyone watching with a right mind would know it's a gimmick. You can't actually buy military stuff.
You can't do that.
But then this guy was like, well, there's no small print saying that this is not legit.
You can't do that because there are idiots everywhere who do this shit.
And we've spoken about this before with the auto drive and the fucking self-drive of the caravan or whatever.
It said it drives itself.
Yeah. Some bitch fucking jumped in the back and
all because the fucking
crashed.
The TV commercial said, yeah, the car drives itself.
Oh, you imagine that, eh? Yeah, it was back in 1995.
Was it a yank?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's Pepsi.
I hope they had to. They would have had to.
These were like high school kids too.
Oh, so it was multiple people?
Yeah, it was a group of 3 of them.
So did these people seem intelligent?
One of them was.
Yeah, okay.
Mr. Leonard or whatever his name is, like Johnny Leonard or something. John Leonard. At first he wasn't keen about it, but then he did the numbers and everything because his mates were trying to do it.
So they bought him.
What?
They actually bought this amount.
No, so his mates started to, and then he's a smart one. He started working it all out, like whether it was worth doing it all, and then like how can we get more? And
so we might buy $1 million of Pepsi to get the amount of points, but this thing will be worth $3 million.
Yeah, but no, he was going around and fucking like asking people for their Pepsis and all sorts. It's actually hilarious. As soon as when I seen the thing come up, it was like Pepsi, where's my jet? And then I read the synopsis. I was like, oh god, I got to watch this.
That
what a story.
With being on the subject of promotions, do you know anyone who has won like anything substantial from like the Monopoly Maccas?
No.
Because it seems to be like everyone goes, oh, I only need this one orange one and I'll win a fucking holiday, or I only need this one red. Oh, I'm so close.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're not close because they only make about 20 of them.
Yeah.
In the whole country.
Yeah. No, I don't know anyone that's won anything substantial off any sort of competition.
I see the occasional like people selling it on Marketplace with their finger over the barcode.
Yeah.
It's like, I've got the last one for it. But it was like an entertainment system.
Yeah.
Worth like $5,000.
Yeah. Nah, my old man's been buying lotto for 40 years. Hasn't won fuck all. So, anything substantial?
Nah, neither.
No.
I do want to start buying lotto more.
I don't know. I feel like you got better luck on the punt.
Yeah, you probably do. But
Like if my old man counted up all the money he spent on fucking lotto over 40 years, spends over $100 a week.
I just always find there's been quite a few times where you hear a WA winner's won it, and you know someone who knows of that person. And it's just like, fuck, that could have been me.
Yeah, I know. I like when it's syndicates and stuff like that.
Yeah, like that syndicate, all the old ladies from the
gym.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah.
I rate that. You know what else I rate?
What do you rate?
Bilsons. I rate Bilsons. And on today's flavour on the menu, we have Zesty Lemon.
I already know this is going to be the best one.
You reckon? I really rated the Portello.
I'm a sucker for anything lemon.
I reckon it's going to be refreshing as fuck. Smells good.
Smells like Solo. It's the best one.
That is good.
It tastes like Solo.
Yeah. But alcoholic.
That's the best one.
That is nice.
That's the best one.
That's good.
That's so good.
These in summer. Fuck. That'll be on the order. Zesty lemon. Portello.
Yeah. Wow, they're so good.
So tasty, eh?
Wouldn't mind knowing the sugar content in this.
Oh, I reckon it'd be up there.
I think that's why they've left it off. Who cares?
It would have to be on the cartons, eh? Bilsons, if you're listening,
if it's a lot, don't tell us.
Please write in the comments the sugar content in these Zesty lemons.
Who cares?
It's not as bad as like. Which one's what was pretty sweet? The watermelon was pretty sweet. Portello was not bad.
No, it wasn't bad. Watermelon was the sweetest.
Yeah, watermelon was sweet. And probably the fruit tangles. Fruit tangles were sweet, but they have to be for that flavour.
Yeah.
But yeah. Fuck, these are good.
They are.
Thank you, Bilsons.
On top of the ladder. Zesty lemon. Oh, I thought we should do like a little ladder.
Leaderboard?
Leaderboard.
Little Bilsons leaderboard?
Yep.
Yeah, I can do that.
This will be on top for sure.
It would have to be a vote. But too bad the boys aren't here to try the Zesty lemon. Oh, well. There's one left.
They're lost.
They can fight over it. Actually, Sugar might take it next week after the wedding because Doss is staying down there.
Oh, yeah, it'll be his.
He's got a wedding the next weekend, I think.
Must be nice staying down there. Another week.
Yeah, it'd be good, eh? Fuck, it was muggy today.
Weird. Real wet, weird weather.
This weather reminds me of fucking barley wet season.
Yeah.
Hot, humid, wet.
We get these days in December, don't we? Around Christmas time.
Yeah. But again, then it gets so dry as well. I hope it's not like fucking 40 degrees.
Unpopular opinion here. I hate Perth summer.
Ooh.
I hate it.
I prefer...
I know.
I don't know if I prefer winter over summer, but winter fashion over summer fashion.
Winter fashion's the best.
Yeah.
I know the whole...
Hoodies and trackies.
I know there's the whole... When it's winter, you say, oh, I can't wait for the hot weather. But that is true. But when it's 40 degrees and you can't do anything outside, it's fucking gross.
Yeah, I know. It is. It is.
You just lie on the couch with your jocks on watching TV.
Yeah. I know, because you can always fucking put more shit on, but you can't. Oh, there goes to my topic of the budgies, mate. That's when you need the budgies. The budgie smugglers, when it's 40 degrees and you can't go around wearing nothing at all.
These steezy shorts will do.
So you put on your pair of budgies, mate.
Nah, I wouldn't be found dead in them. Could change. My perspective might change now.
Can you have another Bucks-2 so we can put you in a pair of budgies? I was just trying to think of what time could we get you in a pair of budgies and that.
You won't. You'd have to pay. You'd have to pay me.
All right, we'll bring out some steezy ones and I'll pay you to bottle them.
I won't be attending that one.
I would actually wear it, mate. What an item to bring out though. They've gone gangbusters, huge.
That particular brand, hey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
massive. I mean, there's the other one, Aussie Bum, but
So is Budgie Smuggler the actual brand?
yeah.
Is it Australian?
Yeah.
Actually, that's a dumb question. Of course it is with that name.
Yeah. There's Aussie Bum, but not as good. I've got a pair of those too, and they're not that great. Heaps thinner material and yeah.
That will feel rank.
Budgie Smuggler ones, they're thick. And they, I don't know, kind of reminds me of thinner wetsuit material.
Did you wear them in Bali?
Not this time. Wasn't enough sun here to get me fucking tan for them. I've got to have the tan going for them, mate. You can't wear them fucking looking all pasty thighs and then fucking tanned calves. You can't do it. I did last time I went to Bali before COVID though, on the back of the scooter.
That's one good thing about Aussie summer.
What?
You tan in a day.
Yeah, well, depends who you are. You know,
Oh.
you've got the olive skin.
Yeah.
I don't. I got to work on that shit. Only time I had a tan was when I was doing plastering. I'd sit at the sand pole with shirt off, fucking just in shorts.
You miss them days?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Being a tradie sucked.
No, that stuff sucks balls. I'd much rather just fucking paint and do stuff like that.
I envy
It's way
painters.
better.
I don't know how they do it.
Why?
It's a lot harder than it looks,
Yeah, it's a lot harder, but
and
just takes time.
I just think it just bores me. It just bores me. I did my house, and I'm like, never again.
I find it therapeutic.
Well, that's good that you see that side of it.
I find it therapeutic, and I like seeing a finished product after. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Seeing everything like brand new, clean, like that. I just did this job in Mullaloo yesterday. It was a bathroom reno. Some handyman put a door on. Shouldn't even be allowed to call himself a handyman. It was
Botched.
yeah, it was so bad, bro. He'd put the hinge through all the way, so he'd routed out the whole side of the door. Didn't leave the little slither on the end.
Yeah.
Went all the way through, and then thought he could just fix it up with no more gaps and smudge it around.
What's wrong with people, eh?
Ah,
And where do people find people like this?
I know. And after he planed like the edge of the door, he didn't even sand the side of it, like the edge.
A little
it's like
rough.
it's like hard as like real hard corner. I don't know. I don't know how those people get paid. But anyway. So right now we're on a Tuesday night and Saudi Arabia hit the front 2-1.
They scored twice in 5 minutes. Still 2-1.
Oh my God.
75 minutes in.
Wow. If any of you listeners got on Saudi Arabia at $19 before kickoff, let me know what went through your brain to put that bet on.
No one did it.
Mate, there would be people. I think what's his name? What's that mate's name?
Noah.
I think Noah is up to something here. Noah, you only know this if you're part of the group. But Noah steals money saying he's going to give you fixed matches in soccer, doesn't give you them in the end. Noah's up to something on this one. Saudi Arabia have no right to even be drawing with Argentina.
They're cooked. Argentina are cooked here.
Bet365 have a new feature in the NBA. It'll have a gauge of how many they've got. So say you need them for 10 rebounds. It'll say 8 rebounds.
Oh, Sportsbet have that.
Do they?
Like a live tracker.
Yeah.
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 Sportsbet do
I
it.
haven't watched Dummy Bet.
Oh,
I haven't used it.
I haven't seen it with NBA. I haven't bet with Sportsbet since the NBA started, but with footy they do. If you have someone for 30,
Okay.
every time they get a touch, it goes from 1 to
okay.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That's good because I fucking
I'm thinking
tell you
about,
what, that's a pet hate having to flick back and checking how many they're on.
I'm thinking about changing
You know what I mean?
from Ladbrokes to somewhere else.
I like Bet 365.
Easy to use.
Once you get to it.
I'm having no luck, and you can't.
Sometimes it does happen like that. It does happen. I like about Ladbrokes is, Bet 365. They're good for soccer. They've got everything, soccer wise.
See, that's what's good about Sportsbet. They have everything.
Yeah, but like the selection for soccer is the best. You can go next 12 hours. Every league that's playing, or every game that's in the next 12 hours.
Yeah.
So say you want to put a multi on for the Saturday night.
Oh, they're all there.
They're all there.
You don't have to go fucking Italy and then
they're all playing
Germany, Bundesliga,
on that time because there's been so many times where you go to put a multi on and you click it and then after you're like, oh fuck, they're not playing till 3 days later.
Yeah.
Or fucking next week.
Yeah. Oh, because sometimes if they've got like international break,
it
will have the markets for the next. Yeah,
you can't fuck up with it.
Yeah.
So it's good in that aspect.
See, Ladbrokes, you can't change any of the, like you can alt the lines in Sportsbet with the NBA, with people's points and that. With Lad, it's only 10, 15, 20 or 30. Yeah. Or what the player's line is.
Yes. That's the same with 365. But 365 odds are way better than all of them.
All right.
Generally.
I might try that.
In the NBA. And the other thing I like with 365 is they'll give you the best odds on horses. So say you get them on early or if you get them on $2 and they drift out $3, you get the $3.
Really?
Yeah, you get what they finish on. Or if you got it at $4 and they crunch into $2.50, you still get it at $4.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just good. 365, they got an odds drift protector.
Ah.
Yeah. That's what I like about them.
That's handy, eh?
Yeah. So many times when you chuck a multi on or even a horse.
I had it on the weekend.
On Ladbrokes. And then you'll get fucking less than what you clicked it on.
Yeah. Sportsbet did it as
well. And you're like, what the fuck? You should get it you should get the odds that you selected at the time, not fucking what they come in at. Happens a lot with short favourites, like $1.50 or whatever. Here's $1.25. They even bastards. They get enough money, eh?
So who's your tip for the World Cup?
World Cup. I'm gonna have to go with France. Parlez-vous français?
Parlez-vous français?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with France. Even though Benzema is French, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, he's out of it, eh? So Giroud come play his spot.
Is he not in the squad?
Who, Benzema?
Yeah.
Isn't he injured? I believe he's injured.
Dunno. He was a hero.
Yeah, I think,
love Benzema.
Yeah, he.
So it will be Giroud and Mbappe up front.
Giroud with the. Tell you what, Giroud should score some headers tonight against Australia. No offense to our Aussie battlers.
Who else is in front?
But
Pogba's French, isn't he?
Dybala. Yep, he's in there.
Nah.
I didn't see
Dybala is he?
Yeah, he's French.
Are you sure?
That's where I seen him on the team sheet when I was looking through goal scorers. Have a look. You can see it here.
I thought it was Argentina.
They're on it.
Oh, no, it is French. He's French.
Maybe not. No, he might be Argentinian.
Is he?
Yeah, Dembele is... so you got Mbappe, Giroud, Thurman, Antonio Griezmann, Dembele. The only thing I am not too certain on about the French is the defenders. I don't know.
Paulo Dybala's Argentinian. He's not even playing.
Oh, well, there you go. That's probably why they're fucking still losing, bro. That's a massive shock. And you know what? Bookies would have fucking cleaned up.
They would have. There would be a lot of lost bets.
They would have been on everyone's multi.
They would have been their little booster.
Did you see how much stoppage time there was last night?
Yeah, 14 minutes.
What the fuck?
So apparently they're gonna they're cracking down on this. Like, you know, if someone goes down with an injury, they roll around for fucking 2 minutes. Yeah. Apparently they're counting every single fucking minute that someone does this. But also, someone had
there was an injury in that game.
Someone was getting concussion tests and shit.
Oh, okay. Right, so I was watching it, and then so like 365 just keeps counting up. It doesn't say a plus. It was like 58th minute, and I'm like, don't these cunts have a break at fucking 45 minutes? I was like, what the fuck's going on here?
Apparently, it's the longest. It was the second longest.
Yeah,
amount of stoppage time ever since it's been recorded.
Yeah, went through the roof. I was spinning out. I was like, shit, they haven't had a break yet. Can't believe it. Australia.
Woke up. Yep.
Yeah. That's one thing that we do win is rugby league.
I stayed up and watched this.
Did you watch the girls beforehand?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
bloodbath, eh?
They owned New Zealand.
I saw them all up in the crowd watching.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. They joined the boys on the ground afterwards. So, shout out to the Gillaroos. Kicked ass. Because last time we played New Zealand a few weeks back, it was pretty close.
Yeah, okay.
It was like 2 points or something. Like 2 or 4 points difference. But, yeah, we rested our players and came up trumps.
Was it a flogging?
Yeah. 54-4.
God. That is a bloodbath.
They were just running rampant, too quick. Yeah. It was basically just speed.
A little bit like...
Way too fast.
A little bit like Latrell in the men's.
Yeah. I wouldn't say speed's his biggest...
No, I just meant more running rampant.
Yeah, running rampant. That's for sure. No. Isabel Kelly and Jess Surgis, both centres. 2 tries each. Absolute weapons. I chucked up my sure thing multi, thinking that it was going to, for our followers, thinking that Sammy Bremner, fullback, was going to get over for a piece of meat. But
what was the pain?
I think the multi was like $7 or something. It was her. I had Julia Robinson to score anytime, the winger. She scored pretty early on. So I was like, oh, here we go.
Good start.
Yeah. And it was, what did I have him? 13 plus, I think it was. Australia 13 plus, Sammy Bremner and Julia Robinson, but no go, unfortunately.
Bugger.
But anyway. No, the boys did a job on Samoa. It was pretty, it was competitive. The game was still competitive.
They started well.
Yeah, they did. I mean, I see a lot of the talk about the 40-20 at the start, like not getting that call. But
was it Penasini who saved it?
Huh?
Oh, as in Australia's one.
Yeah.
Early on, Samoa tried it, and we kept it in.
Yeah,
that was fucking close.
No, but it was actually out.
Yeah.
Teddy stepped in the line.
Yeah, that's who it was,
and touched the ball. But the touchy would have fucking not been there. Because it was like out of the blue kick, and then he wouldn't have been running as fast as fucking Teddy.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no.
And to see it at real time, it's fucking hard to notice a foot on the line.
He was...
But I don't think that would have fucking... It would have made it interesting, but I don't think it would have changed the outcome of the game.
He was awesome, Teddy.
Yeah, he was a king. Doing his thing. He was he showed Suali'i how it's done. Suali'i, Teddy's son at the Roosters.
What's wrong with Cleary? Why couldn't he convert?
I don't know. I really don't know.
They were talking about it when we were talking about it in the group chat.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's the same ball.
Yeah, I don't know, eh? You got two other good kickers. You got Val Holmes and fucking Latrell. They can kick too.
Yeah.
But they just, I guess, if you hand it off to someone else and your confidence really goes,
It would drop. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they just left it in his hands, and fortunately for us, it didn't cost us the game. So Latrell's first fucking try, that was just beast mode. Absolute beast mode. Milford tried to turn his hips into him, didn't do fuck all, and then Suoli tried to stop him on the line, but you know, he is only 19, but no one was going to stop Latrell in that.
Nah.
In that mode.
He's an absolute monster.
So
how old's Latrell now?
25.
That's scary hours.
And you know what's even scarier? Cleary's only 24. Just turned when they were over there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Already won 2 premierships and a World Cup.
That's a good resume.
They'll
probably be the favourite to win the premiership.
Did you know Will ranked 4th in the world at the start of this World Cup?
And we won now? Or we have to be?
Yeah. It's done by like independent people or whatever, but how the fuck could we be 4th?
Yeah, don't know. Well,
when we've won like the past fucking 7.
Who was ahead? New Zealand.
Yeah, it would have been New Zealand fucking and England.
England, yeah.
And Tonga because they beat us last time.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So, yep. But no, it's scary for the competition because we had 13 debutants playing in this.
This year.
Yeah. That's huge.
That's crazy.
It's massive. So, and it's the first time Cleary's played with all these players. He only started to get going in that last game. 3 try assists. Working with Teddy and Munster.
Yeah.
Just when you rattle off those names in the middle of the park, it's like that's just unfair. Teddy, Munster, Cleary. Those guys, but you know what I enjoyed the most about this World Cup is being able to enjoy like the players that you wouldn't normally go for.
As in from other teams?
Yeah. From other teams. Yeah. So like you always see when Munster fucking rips the ball out of fucking the opposition team fucking like one-on-one strips. He does it heaps.
He did it on the final.
Yeah. Yeah. He did against Spencer Leniu. And yeah, it just... Fuck, what a team. Unfortunately, Fox didn't break the record.
Oh, I'm spewing. Still tied it.
That's all we needed. Yeah. Tied with Val Holmes. But yeah. Cam Murray got over for a piece of meat too. I think that was the second last try. And then Troll got the first one and the last one.
No, Cam Murray was before the second last one. Teddy was the second last one, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't mind a Cam Murray meat pie. You know what? I actually... So, Bet365 gave me a bonus bet for the final. $10. And I forgot about it. And it came in. I had Latrell, Cam Murray, and Brian To'o.
Anytime.
Yeah, anytime. $23.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I wasn't even watching it at the time, like when I was watching the game when we were talking back and forth.
So it won?
Yeah, it won.
Oh.
Yeah, it won.
Yeah, I was dirty.
I didn't even think they were going to score. But I thought if anyone's going to score, it might be To'o.
Yeah.
So when he went over, I was like, oh, yes. And then Cam will come in off the bench when the fucking Samoans are tired and hopefully cross. Because he pays about $5. Does Cam Murray?
I had 3 multis. I had Adokar anytime in all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Aussies 13 plus, Aussies 13 plus, Aussies 13 plus. But I just picked the try scorers. One of them I had Latrell. One of them I had Murray. All of them came in. And all I needed was Fox. I was getting a bit worried for the total.
What'd you have over?
I had over the total.
Oh, over 38.
38.
And it was 40.
Yeah, so I was getting worried for that.
Yeah, I didn't really want to touch it, eh? Just wasn't sure what game it was going to be. But, yeah, Cam Murray had a good campaign too.
Fox
He scored in like every game.
He did. Fox looked tired, and he looked tired in the whole second half. Every time I was always watching him where he was.
Yeah.
Every time I looked at him, he hands on the hips, getting his. I was like,
he was doing some tough carries in that game. So
yeah.
He was doing some tough carries through the middle, giving the front boys a bit of a break. But
it's funny when he does that, and when they tackle him, he goes nowhere.
Yeah, and they pick him up, because he's lighter than everyone else. Yeah, but if they don't get him, he's off, like he did in the middle of the park.
Oh, and he gave it to Teddy.
Yeah, could have probably done a little quick step, got around Swilly, but play the safe ball, let Teddy go over. Hopefully now there's more tests and stuff throughout the years and stuff. So they'll play
do a tour.
Yeah, So I think, and now they've got to sort out what happens with Samoa, with the tier system and all that, and eligibility with Origin as well.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So, really, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but realistically, now that they've made the finals and they're Samoa up there with England, they beat England.
Yep.
They should be tier 1, but when you go tier 1 and you play for someone else, you can't play Origin unless you play for Australia.
Why is that?
Because you're not. You're saying that you're not a New South Welshman.
Or a Queenslander.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
So anyone who played for
New Zealand, don't play Origin.
So now that
Victor Radley went over.
So what about To'o?
Well, right now they can, because they're still a tier 2.
Oh, okay.
But that's the thing that they don't know. We don't know what they're going to do with the tiering system or the eligibility rules and stuff like that. But it might just open up a big can of. It might just. That might end up being not a thing anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
So we might be able to have New Zealand people representing New Zealand playing for New South Wales and that. But they have to have been living there or playing in that system from 13 years and older.
I was going to say, if you are from New Zealand or Samoa and you were born, or you obviously represent that country because you were born there, whatever.
Yeah.
You wouldn't play State of Origin anyway.
Well, Crichton's born in Samoa, but he played his juniors all in New South Wales.
Yeah. But you wouldn't represent a state if you were not from there, would you?
Nah, so that's the thing. You had to have been there from your juniors or whatever, 13 years old.
Yeah, okay.
I would say. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. See what happens with that, because that'll. I would still like to see some of these players playing Origin.
Yeah.
There was heaps. You got Junior Paulo, To'o, Crichton,
all from Samoa.
Luai.
Oh yeah.
All gone over.
So he would play in Origin if he could.
Yeah.
He'll be walk up nearly.
Yeah. Actually impressed me a lot, Luai. There was a lot of talk that he couldn't do without his mate Nathan with him. But he played well.
We'd start seeing him versus each other, eh?
Yeah. Well, they used to. So there was in the locals, they used to play against each other. It was brothers versus what was the other team? Can't remember what it's called. But they were on opposite sides back in juniors. So Nathan was like, I'm used to it. I'm used to him talking shit. Because that's what Luai was doing throughout the tournament. Did you see him egg on the English bloke?
Nah, I missed it.
He like chirped at him and he fucking like this, and then the guy hit him in the head, and then Luai went after him, grabbed him, threw him around.
I did see this. Yeah, he chased after him.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the
Captain
of England, or the guy with all the tats. Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't see this. They need I love trash talk in sport. They've got to bring it back.
Yeah,
it has to get bigger.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah, I love it. I love it when they get stuck in with the crowd too. Trell always does that when he's kicking, and they yelling shit out.
Yeah,
to him, and he turns around to him.
Aussie rules has none of it.
Yeah,
and if you don't,
I don't know. There has been a couple. There was one last year that was it Pickett?
Oh yeah, but that's really small.
Yeah,
it's really small when they're yelling at him on the fence.
Yeah.
Like in the NBA, like they're sitting a meter apart, so they're getting yelled at all the time. Like Durant's a big one.
Yeah,
Durant will chirp at anyone who even looks at him.
Yeah,
that's.
No, they always go back and forth in the NBA. Hey,
they love it.
They always go fucking like too small and shit.
Good, yeah, it's big in the NBA.
Yeah,
trash talk. It's the best. I love it.
Yeah,
and if you watch it on League Pass, you can actually hear it sometimes on the bench.
Yeah,
it's good, and you can't really. It doesn't blur it out. You can hear they've got microphones underneath the rim, and sometimes you can hear them at the free throw line.
Oh, okay,
and it doesn't get blocked out.
Some great sledges of all time. Yeah, I don't know. With the AFL, I feel like just they don't just talk, but then they go fucking grabbing jumpers and all that shit.
Yeah,
you know?
It's crap. It's the shittest banter ever, I reckon.
I feel like no one can take it in the AFL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like no one can like take a bit of fucking sledging.
Yeah, no.
Well, maybe not these days.
I reckon if you...
Back in the day, they used to do it all the time.
Yeah.
You hear it from fucking Derm,
fucking
all that.
Yeah. Saying I'll put a hole in your chest and shit like that. Yeah. So if we did that now, that player would probably get scrutinised.
Oh, well, fuck you. We didn't find out in the end what happened with, what's his name? Brisbane Lions. And something about his sister or whatever.
Oh, Petty and Zorko.
Yeah. We never really found out what was said in the end.
Nah.
Because there was 2 allegations back and forth about it. So,
yeah.
I mean, you see what happens there, but like with something that gets blown up.
Yeah.
And then one guy's crying. And then fucking Zorko's got to come out and apologise. All that bullshit, you know. So.
Although people are saying you should have seen what
Harrison
said to him.
Yeah, what he was saying back.
But yeah, never know.
What stays on the field, what happens on the field stays on the field. That's it.
Yeah. Get the trash talk back.
Lucas says a lot of shit, doesn't he?
Who?
Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he chirps. I hate
You don't like him, but...
I don't like him because he's a sook, but...
He does always sook to the refs.
Did you see what happened today with him?
Nah. He didn't play today?
Huh?
He didn't play today. It was yesterday,
It was yesterday.
Adams, yeah.
Stoked
with that bet I put on, eh?
That was a good bet. So...
Glad you said he was going to go off because I only backed that 15 points because he...
So, in the Luka game,
it
was just before half time. They gave him the ball. He was ISO, blah, blah, blah. He hits a step back 3 in the corner, but his foot was on the line by that. A millimetre.
Yeah.
Absolute millimetre. And it went in, and they called it off. And he sooked it, of course.
Yeah.
And they put 3 seconds back on the shot clock because that's when Luka's foot was stepped out.
Yeah.
Then Denver hit a half-court shot.
Oh.
The other way. Luka was pissed off. He wasn't even guarding the player. They hit a 3 from half-court.
Yeah.
Denver ended up winning by 1. Now, you can probably look back on it and say, look.
Yeah. But the players do complain about everything in that game.
They do.
Like, I seen them fucking complaining about who gets the ball back, and it was only like second quarter.
Oh, yeah, no, because the umpire said touched.
Yeah.
They can only check it in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And they were going off about that. And I was like, what the fuck? Just give it to him.
All the time.
Play on.
Yeah. You find a lot of time when they go for a layup and they miss it and the foul doesn't get called,
they
won't even run back on defense. They'll start chirping to the ref saying what's going on.
Yeah.
NBA is pretty bad. But I love it. Best sport in the world, in my opinion.
Well, that's a hot take.
It's my favourite.
Yeah.
It's my favourite. Yeah. And this season has been incredible so far.
Put it this way, I won't watch it unless I've got a bet on it.
Which is very easy to do.
I'm not that...
it's fun to bet on.
Yeah. I'm not that into it. I'm a real contact sport. Like, I love my UFC. Love that. Always watch that. Every time. Doesn't matter if there's fucking no names fighting. I'll still watch it.
Yeah, see, I'll be the opposite. I'll watch no names in NBA.
Yeah.
But the big fights in the UFC.
Yeah.
There's so much more to NBA with the off-season, the way the contracts work.
Yeah.
The guys who I always like watching, the guys who are going to get drafted. It's the biggest spectacle over there.
Yeah.
Like in the AFL, you know who the top picks are, but you never watch them. In the NBA, they actually put them on ESPN.
So I find it weird that the NRL doesn't have a draft system.
Yeah.
Weird, eh?
Yeah.
They just sign them from clubs.
Bit like the EPL.
Oh, yeah, EPL, same, eh?
They got like their little academies and shit, but
yeah,
it's same sort of concept.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Have you seen the number 1 pick for the NBA next year?
Nah.
Victor Wembanyama?
No.
French dude.
Is that really tall fucker?
7'2".
Oh, yeah.
He can do everything.
Fuck. He doesn't have to do much.
Transcendent talent, they're saying.
At fucking 7'2".
Who's
the biggest in 7 foot? There is 7
There's
foot.
heaps of 7-footers in the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about 7'2"?
There will be many. He could be bigger than 7'2", actually. Victor.
Some of them look fucking small, but that's only because they're fucking playing with 7-footers.
Yeah, I know.
Like Luka don't look tall.
But he is tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like
he would be like 6'6".
Joel Embiid's 7 foot.
Yeah.
Or Durant's 7 foot.
Yeah.
He looks tall because he's lean as fuck.
Fucking like a giraffe.
Embiid's 7 foot tall or 7'1", and he weighs 135 kilos or some shit.
Yeah, I know. He just rib cage fucking
Giannis. I love how Giannis didn't flinch.
That was a dog act.
Yeah.
That was fucking... He should get weeks for that.
Did you see what happened with Giannis after the game this week?
Yeah, the ladder.
Push the ladder over?
Yeah. He was trying to do shot practice.
Yeah. And then Montrezl Harrell took the ball off him.
Did he?
So, yeah, Giannis was shooting the ball. Montrezl Harrell said, no more. That's enough. I'm shooting around now. Giannis apparently said, I've got 3 more to go. Does that mean you have 3 more?
Yeah.
Montrezl said no. So Montrezl went up, and when Giannis shot it and the ball went in, Montrezl caught it and walked off. So Giannis left.
Fuck.
Giannis left, got 2 more balls, came back out. When he came back out, they were setting the ladder up.
Yeah.
Take it down. He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And then he pushed it.
Yeah.
Apparently he lost his sponsor, Oreos.
What? For a ladder push?
Pushing the ladder.
How's that going to affect the Oreo sales?
Oreos don't condone that sort of behaviour, apparently.
Oh, that is stupid.
It's actually quite funny how he got the sponsor.
It's like they were just waiting for him to do one bad thing for him to to get him off it, you know?
Yeah. It's funny how he got the sponsor, though.
As if he would fucking eat Oreos, that cunt. He's shredded.
Well, have you listened to him talk?
And he's massive.
He's still learning American culture. Because he's obviously Greek.
Probably didn't know what the fuck Oreos were.
No, he didn't. He didn't. One day in a presser, he always used to, after every presser, he'll say something he learned about America or something that's ridiculous about America.
Yeah.
And one of them was he learnt about dipping Oreos into milkshakes. And he goes, I fucking love it. And then, since then, all because he said that.
Yeah.
He goes, Oreo sponsored him.
Oh, fuck. That's all right.
He does heaps of stuff. He rips their pizza and, it's heaps.
Well, why can't we get that?
He's a good lad.
Because we're not fucking superstars, eh?
Not yet. Giannis wasn't.
We like betting. Someone sponsor us in betting. Then we can bet with bonus bets. not use our own money.
Well, they should sponsor us because I'm losing.
Yeah, exactly. That Brooks. Check out our page. Oh, we're looking forward to down south. Couple of days to go.
Couple of days, can't wait.
Might hit the beers on the way down, eh?
Just driving?
She is now. Nah.
I'm in holiday mode already.
I will probably get a couple coffees.
Wonder if Doss is getting nervous.
Yeah, that's why I wanted him on the pod today. I wanted to, ask him a few questions and that. But unfortunately, he's got a important call with a celebrant. Hopefully, all is well. I don't know if I'm in. He was saying like there's 3 tables, or there's 3 long tables.
Yeah.
So would I be a part of those 3 tables, or am I on a separate one?
No, you'll be the bridal party.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They'll be at the top.
Yeah, we get the premium drinks.
These.
The bourbons, the whiskeys. Normally how it works, isn't it?
I'm sitting near Joel. Could be trouble.
Yeah. Well, if you want some whiskey, just come swing past the table, mate. Top you up, because you're not much of a beer man.
I will be Saturday.
What's that? Wise wine. So you might be on the wines.
Been there. It's good.
Do you like wine?
No.
No?
No.
If you had to pick which one, red or white?
White.
White?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had red cold?
No.
I
I've probably only tried red wine like twice ever.
Yeah, same. But my mate got this red wine from in Margaret River, actually. So might ask what place he got it from. And you actually have this one chilled, and it's actually so much better.
See, I don't like anything with a strong taste.
Yeah, when it's cold, I feel like it dulls it down heaps.
Yeah, it goes away.
Yeah. Put it this way, I had a whole bottle to myself at my mum's 60th. And my mouth was red. I looked like I had lipstick on the whole lot. I was just like drinking out of the bottle. Fucking like it was going out of fashion. Had the biggest headache in the morning.
That's so good.
But yeah, it's the first time I've ever had chilled red wine. It was fucking good.
Well, might try one this week.
Yeah, I'll try find it and might grab some if they're early. Grab a bottle.
Yeah. I'll see where you're at.
Have a gander. All right, next time we see you, we'll have one married man, but he won't.
No, one extra.
One extra married man, but he won't be here because he's staying down south. So we'll have 2 married men and one last
loner.
I don't know what to call it. I don't know. Last man standing.
Last man standing.
We'll stick with that.
Hurry up. Hurry up and get married.
Last man standing. I might do it tomorrow and I'll tell you. Nah. If I was ever going to do it, it's going to be, I want to do it in Bali.
Yeah.
Low-key casual.
International weddings.
Singlets, slacks, pants, thongs.
On the beach?
Yeah. Yeah. Real cruisy. Everyone gets a holiday out of it.
Fireworks.
Yeah. Well, we know people in Bali, so.
Your mains will be Malaysian.
Hey?
Your dinner will be Asian food. That'll be the best.
Yeah.
Bali food's the best.
Mee goreng, nasi goreng.
Love nasi goreng.
I love mee goreng on the beach. It's the best. That's when you know it's authentic.
Yeah.
When they go make it out their home and bring it down. It's real good. Anyway, we will see you next week. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe.